Hey everyone, it is Wednesday the 5th of February. I only got to upload last week's video like last night, the night before, so it's a bit late being released. But yeah, I couldn't do too much about that. Great news, I finally got iMovie sorted. So I'm currently editing my DEF CON video and also my trip to Moree video, and just putting together kind of like a montage, I guess, of stuff that happened over like the 2 months that I wasn't editing videos and where I actually kind of wasn't taking videos. But I know I do have a fair bit of footage in between where there will make up a substantial video to upload. So yeah, it took me like 8-9 hours to get iMovie to start working again, because I ended up having to download the new iOS system because I'm on Mac. So I downloaded the new software onto it, and that took like 5 hours, and then re-downloading iMovie and everything else added on like another 3-4 hours once I finally got it up and running. So that was kind of a pain, but it is working now, so that means that I can get back into editing videos and hopefully start releasing videos a little bit, not faster, but start doing like shorter videos like I used to. So yeah, please excuse the hair. It is actually, I don't know what it is. There's this shampoo that I have, and it's by Garnier, and it's like the Sleek and Shine, like the 72-hour Sleek and Shine, and it's meant to like stop frizziness and all of that. And every time I use it, my hair just goes disgusting. Like, I don't know what it is. But it also might mean that I am due for a haircut, and it has been a while since I have had a haircut. So, yeah. But no, what's happened in the past week? Last time I filmed, it was Tuesday, so nothing really happened after I filmed on Tuesday that I am aware of. I'll just quickly check and see if I did post anything last Tuesday on Facebook. What was the date last Tuesday? I don't know that. That was Saturday. So last Tuesday was the 28th. So Wednesday the 29th, I had DBT, and then I went out for lunch with my mum at Charlestown Square, and then went to go and see Jude. Then came home and pretty much did nothing. And then I got a phone call off Jude saying that she won't be able to see me for the next 2 weeks because she's going on holidays. So that was okay. And then next Thursday, which was the 30th, last Thursday. I don't really remember doing anything of importance on Thursday. And then on Friday, I didn't do much either. I think I stayed over at Braden's on Friday night, from what I can think and remember. Yes. And then on Saturday, as I said, I uploaded and reinstalled everything on my Mac. And then Sunday, I know I did stuff on Sunday because I remember what happened on Sunday. I went out location scouting with Andy. We went and walked some of the Great North Walk at Glenrock. and we walked down to like the riverbed and like pretty much just down to where like the waterfall is. It's just like a cliff, and when it's been raining it just turns into a massive waterfall. So we went down there and we got some shots, and then we came back and we went out for lunch, and then we came back to mine, and then Andy dropped me off at soccer. And Sunday soccer with Brayden is just like a kind of a muck around soccer game. And one of Brayden's friends' brothers fell off the equipment there and actually broke his wrist. The poor kid. I think he's only like 5 or 6. And then I ended up getting the other kids that were still there because they kind of like just died down once like the little kid was taken off to hospital. I invited them over to do some drawing because I had like pens and paper. So yeah, and then after that, Brayden, I'm pretty sure he just dropped me off and he went home. No, he did come and stay the night, but we had to go back to his to get some things, and then we came back to mine. And then Monday I got a message from TAFE saying that until further notice your literacy and numeracy program has been cancelled. So that kind of took away what I had planned for Monday and Tuesday. So Monday, Bray went home, and then I didn't really do much Monday. And then Tuesday I got paid, so I went shopping and I went out for lunch with Tamika. And actually, no, that's right. I do remember what happened last Thursday night. Last Thursday night I went out for dinner with Tamika and Kerry and my mum, and then Tamika and I went for a drive around town and then came home, and that was cool. So yeah, on Tuesday, so yesterday, I went out for lunch with Tamika at Charlestown and did some shopping, and I got some really cool things, and I actually really want to show you what they are. So and that, and everything else is pretty much in front of me. Okay, so I went also because I also had to go to the Apple store because my phone hasn't been charging properly for the past couple of days, and I'll get into a little bit more with that, but that was pretty much why I had to go up to Charlestown. I went to City Beach and got a hat that I can wear to the beach, and it's got like a pretty bow on the back of it, so it's like that, and I thought it was pretty cute. So it's good because I've been wanting a hat like this, and there was one that I saw in black that I really wanted, and then I saw this one and I was like, no, it's so cute with the bow on the back, I like can't not get it. So I got that, and that was, I'm pretty sure it was on sale, but I think it was like $26 or something. And then I went to Mink and I got a shirt from Mink, which is really pretty, but it's just a little bit too small for me. But I am on this diet thing. I haven't really talked about that. I'm on the Skinny Me tea diet. Well, it's not really a diet, it's a tea-tox, so like a detox, but you drink tea for the majority of it. So I should be losing about, over the next 2 weeks, maybe about 4-5 kilos, and it's just like, you're just watching what you eat really healthy, you don't eat much gluten, you don't eat much like dairy, and you don't eat a lot of meat, you eat like a lot of fish and chicken, but it's mainly just really, really, really good clean food, and like exercising like once a day, like, or like every 2 days kind of thing. So yeah. So this is the shirt here. It kind of, when you look at it like that, it's kind of funny, but until I pull the back bit out, oh, don't stick. So it's like that. At the clothing store that I used to work at, we used to have a shirt like this, and we used to call it the scallop top. So I pretty much apply that as a scallop top. just because of the way that it's shaped down the bottom where all the lace is. So yeah, and that was nice. So that was like 15 bucks. So I couldn't really pass it up. And they had it in like another really pretty pink color, except it was either in a size 6 or a size 14. So I got this one, which is like, that's a size 10. So yeah, so I got those. And then I also got like this massive jar of textures. Just in case I go to soccer next week and the kids are there again, I can just like, you know, okay guys, you can do some like proper colouring and you don't have to use like blue pens. So yeah. And then what else did I get yesterday? I got a shitload of makeup. I got like what? I got 2 lip liners. And I'm going to be all fancy and I'm going to do swatches on these. I'll move in a little bit closer so you can see them a bit better. These are, all of these products are by NYX. And this is the retractable lip liner in Jewel. So this is like a really pretty colour. It's kind of a plum. And it's got like a glitter to it, which kind of annoys me a little bit. But, oh well. And then I also got another retractable lip liner in Fruit Punch. And this colour is awesome. I wore this the other night. So that's that colour there. So, there we go. There we go. So yeah, it's Fruit Punch down the bottom and then the other one up the top. So yeah. They're really cool. And I'm actually really liking NYX at the moment. I'm loving like their their lipstick cream glosses formulas, and also like their lip liner formulas, and also a lot of their like eyeshadows. And so what else did I get? I also got a fair few lip colours as well. But I got one today as well when I was there at Charlestown again. So I got these 4 colours here. I'll do swatches of these as well just because I can. This one, these are all the soft matte lip cream. These are really, really nice. And this one is colour Antwerp. So that's that colour there. There. There we go. So yeah, they're pretty sheer, like for a lip colour, but like you can build it up, which is good. And then this one is San Polo, which is just a little bit darker. And then I also got, this one is Amsterdam. And this is like, there's 2 different reds that you can get in this. So that's like a really pretty, like a basic red. And then this one's like their dark red. And this one is Monte Carlo. So yeah, this one's a bit intense. I'll do it there. It's more of like a, I don't know, like you can't see it too well, but this one's more, this is more a pinky red and the other one's more of an orange red. And a lot of you people are going to be like, I don't even care. But, because the first one that I ever got was this one here, which is Istanbul. And this is a really, really really, really light pink, which is that one just there. And I really like that color because it kind of goes with everything. But it was like, when I was like really tanned, it was really, really, really light and made me look, it was just too light for the like the color of foundation and like my body. So it kind of just looked a bit weird. That's all I got that day in makeup. And then, so yeah, and then today I had DBT and then I didn't have Jude. So, and I also had to go back. So, hang on, let's start that again. So yesterday while I was at Charlestown, I had to go to the Apple store because my phone wasn't charging. I mentioned that just before. And so they just gave me a new phone, like straight up, like, here you go, this, just, if you have any problems with it, come back. And I was like, oh yeah, right. So I get home and it's like, I'm hopeless when it comes to updating phones, like especially my iPhones. Like, just the process, it just seems to go on for a lot longer than what it should. And that kind of, I don't know, it aggravates me. And then I got everything working fine, and then it starts playing up. Like, you know, I couldn't, like, if you were to press the home button, which is the little circle down the bottom on an iPhone, press that, you know, like, if your screen's black, your screen's meant to come up and you can, like, swipe in and all of that. Well, do that, nothing would happen. Press the lock button on the top, and like, you know, when you've, like, you locked your phone, and if you press that, the screen will light up again so you can get back in. It wouldn't even do that. And this was like happening on and off, on and off. And the screen brightness as well wouldn't change. So it was like forced onto like the one brightness and wouldn't like change its, like, because with the new software you can swipe up from the bottom and you got like a dashboard kind of thing. And you can go and change through different things. And it's got like the screen brightness on it. Like, I'd go through that and swipe it, and like the screen brightness just wouldn't change at all. So this was happening like all night kind of thing. Anyway, and it was happening all this morning too. So last night I booked in online to get an appointment today at Apple at like 1:30. So I got out of DVT and I went straight to Charlestown and went to the Apple store, and they're just like, this is a really new phone. I'm like, yeah, I only got it yesterday to replace my first one that wasn't working. And they're like, oh shit, okay. So I ended up having to go to the Genius Bar, and they just handed me a new one. So, but while I was at Charlestown today, because Mum and I, like, normally we, after DVT finishes, like the group session finishes, we'll go to Charlestown, we'll have some lunch, because I can walk from Charlestown Square, like, across, like, 2 roads and pretty much be at, like, where my one-on-one counselling is. So we go and have lunch there, and anyway. And because Jude, like, I wasn't seeing her today, I went to the Apple store, and then Mum and I had lunch, and we just went shopping together, which was really nice. But while I was shopping today, I bought, three makeup products, and I also bought something else. I got a new pair of shoes as well, but Mum paid for those. So yeah. So I got another one of the NYX matte cream lipsticks or lip glosses, and I got it in this color. And I've noticed this color so many times before, and there's I think it's the matte lip gloss version of this, and it is like so bright. Like, that's it there. It is like the epitome of a hot pink. Like, it's just crazy. So I got that, and then I also got a new foundation for when I'm like pale like this and I haven't got any tanning cream on. So I got the Max Factor Experience. It's a weightless foundation, and it's in raw silk with SPF in it. And this was on sale because it was a discontinued line. But when I got home, I opened this up and put like a little bit like that onto my skin and rubbed it in, and it just feels so incredible going onto your skin, and it blends so well, and I'm in love with it. I think it's awesome. It's like really creamy, and like it's just so smooth, and it doesn't feel cakey or anything like that. So I got that, and then I have a BB cream at the moment, and I have the Garnier one. And I like this one, except it's just a little bit too thick for me to wear it like every single day. It's really, really thick and gluggy, and I don't know, it doesn't go on as nice as what I thought it would have. So I tried out some because I was at Target, and I tried this one out, and it's the Chi Chi Super BB Cream with caviar extract and Colgard, which promotes collagen synthesis, and it's an anti-aging and ultra moisturizing BB cream, and it's also got SPF in it. So it comes in a bottle like this, and it's got like a little cap on it. And I tried this one out, and it was actually really light. Like, let's see if I can get a pump of it out. There we go. So that's kind of like what it looks like, and it's fairly thick, but it's nowhere near as thick as the other one that I had. And this one's tinted too, so it provides a fair bit of coverage as well. Like, you can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? You can kind of see it. So, yeah. And that was another thing. It smelled really good, so that I was kind of happy about that. But no, I haven't really ever used much of the Chi Chi Cosmetics stuff. It kind of looked a little bit too cheap, personally. But then I looked at the price and I was like, okay, this is kind of an expensive brand. Like, not like Max Factor or L'Oreal or something like that. But it's a fairly expensive product. Like, this was like 20 bucks or something. 18 bucks. And like this one, like if that wasn't on sale, that would have been like 25 bucks, but I got it for $5 because it was a discontinued line, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, so I was kind of really happy that I bought this because I wanted to try it out and see how well it worked. So I'm definitely going to be trying this out soon. But yeah, and then what happened this afternoon after that? Mum and I came home and I updated my new phone, which took longer than what it should have in the first place. So yeah, and that pretty much brings us up to now. Yeah, tonight I'm going out with Adam. It'll be the first night in ages since it's just been the two of us going out in town. Yes. That's all I can really think of. Yeah. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to say see you later, and I will maybe see you before next Wednesday. How cool would that be? That's pretty cool. Yeah. Alright. Well, I hope everyone has had a fabulous week so far, and I hope never mind. I hope everyone has a fabulous week starting from now onwards until I see you again, and yeah. Alright, bye guys.